read this question. Given to you is A, B, C are positive integers such that B by A is an integer. Okay, as soon as I read that, we will immediately write, okay, B by A is some integer. Let's call it M. Okay, M is an integer. So from here, we will end up in getting B is some A times some integer M. Okay, so let's record this now. Okay, next is A, B, C are in geometric progression. Okay, so let's write that also, like A, B, C are in geometric progression. Okay, let's combine the two data which we have here, like A, B is AM. Okay, so let's write that. So A, AM. So what is the common ratio now in the GP? M, right? So what should be C? AM square, right? So from here clearly we get that these guys are in GP, geometric progression. Now let's read more. The arithmetic mean of ABC is B plus 2. What does that mean? Arithmetic mean of ABC? That means A plus B plus C by 3. That's the arithmetic mean. And that is equal to B plus 2. Now, what do you think we are going to do? Yeah, because we already know that A, B, C, right? These are like A, B, and C in terms of M. So let's try to plug in here. Let's see what happens. So A is A. This is AM. This is AM square, right? This is equal to divided by 3. This is equal to B is AM plus 2. Okay, it looks like as if we are going to get a quadratic in M, right? Form that quadratic equation. First multiply by a 3 on both sides. You get 3AM plus 6. Okay, form a quadratic. This guy, AM square. Now this and this combine, minus 2AM. Okay, and then you have a plus A is equal to 6. Okay, so quadratic in M as in, like, see, A is common everywhere. Okay, let's take that A out. Okay, so in fact we can divide by an A. So if you divide by an A, so this is what you get. Now such a perfect thing, right? You already know M is an integer, and here actually you don't need to solve it because you know that it's a perfect square. That is M minus 1 whole square is 6 by A. Now what do you see? M is an integer, right? So is M minus 1. And M minus 1 in integer, that means this is a perfect square. That means 6 by A is a perfect square of an integer, okay? So perfect square. So for what values of A can you have that? See, A can't be greater than 6, yeah? Because you don't want a fraction, right? You want an integer square. So A can only take value from 1 to 6, any one. Okay, is 6 by 1? Is that a perfect square? No. 6 by 2? No, it's 3, no. 6 by 4, still no. 6 by 5, still no. 6 by 6, yes. Okay, 6 by 6 is working. So you can take your A value to be 6. Okay, because what happens if you take A to be 6? This is 1, right? 6 by 6, that's 1. And we don't need to find out what is M because they're just looking for A. Okay, because A is 6. They asking us to evaluate what is this value. So very simple. Now just plug in A is 6. So 36 plus 6 minus 14 divided by 6 plus 1. How much is that? 28 over 7, and that is 4. So 4 should be your answer. Easy question, right? Let's see the next one.